Give me a minute and let's talk about the invasion into Russia. And let's start by going back a little bit and talk about the early incursions by the Freedom of Russia Legion into Russia. Now, all of that took place right here. See this little comma-shaped bit of land that is Russia that comes into Ukraine? That's where the Freedom of Russia Legion went in. And it makes sense that they went in there. Think about it. They could go up, create a straight line right here, and have no worries about flanking attacks from either side. Smart move. The Russians, when they came into Volchansk and Lipsky here, their goal seemed to be something similar, right? Look, you can't attack them from this side because that's Russia. You can't attack from in here because that's Russia, right? So they limited the flanking attacks and the opportunity for flanking attacks from the Ukrainians while straightening out the line to make their so-called buffer zone, right? Now, Dominic Nichols from The Telegraph was talking the other day, and he said it looked to him like maybe Sudza was the same kind of thing. So let's look at the map. And sure enough, Dominic Nichols is right. Look, if you drew a straight line from here to here, right, you'd have the city of Sudza, and you'd have Ukraine on three sides, and it might look something like this, right? Just like that, just that little cutout there. But a Russian city and some towns and villages. But the offensive has gone west. See that town out there, Rilsk? This map has not been updated, but Rilsk, as I understand it, is currently under Ukrainian control, or at least in the gray zone. And if we just drew that line, again, up to a Ukrainian border, then you could take all of that, and this is very sparsely populated, a lot of woods, a lot of farms, right? And have a straight line there, straighten out the border all the way down past Sudza here. Now, where are the Russians fighting? They're over here, right? That's where that Kharkiv incursion is. And right now, we know that they're drawing troops away from here to up here. This is already under threat. They're already in an active defensive position here or retreating or in open retreat, right? Depending on where you are in this axis. Could the maximalist goal of this operation end up looking something like this? That's about 10,000 square kilometers. And right now, 1 week into the offensive, the Ukrainians have captured about 1,000 square kilometers. Again, the map is not updated. These guys down here, if they start pulling these reserves out of here to send them to Kursk, the Ukrainians have 30,000 troops here. It's estimated that the Ukrainians have as many as 40,000 here. That's 70,000 troops. With 70,000 troops and the great bulk of the Russian army fixed in place along the Ukrainian front line, is it possible that this right here, grabbing this, could be the maximalist goals of this adventure? It seems impossible. All of the pundits, all of the experts are saying Ukraine can never hold territory in Russia. I'm not so sure that's true. I'm not so sure that's true. The army is busy. They are stretched thin. Where are they going to get the men and the machines? They're going to have to take them from somewhere. And right now we know they're taking them from Kherson, Zaporizhia, and the Kharkiv front. So we've already got incursions into Belgorod, looking to link up with these forces here, it appears. What happens if troops get pulled out of here to here, and now suddenly the 30,000 Ukrainians that are here can push right through what's left and across the border. Now look, regular followers of this channel know that I am not a military person. I have never studied military strategy. I don't know shit about shit. But based on what other people have said, based on the numbers, based on the geography here, is it possible that something like this is what we might see develop over the next 2 or 3 months? And I don't know the answer to that. But one thing is for sure, Putin is sweating. Putin is sweating like a pig, like the pig he is. And it shows.